Hello students, welcome again to the world of accountancy. This is Amit sir, your accountancy teacher. Now to this video I am going to start one of the most important method for goodwill valuation. That method's name is super profit method. But before I start, I'll suggest you all to please like and subscribe my channel. Now, as the name suggests, super means extraordinary, or we can say the excess profit, which is in excess over normal profit. Now, as you know, when we make the use of a famous name, with the help of that famous name, we can generate extra profit. And the difference between the profit which we generate due to that name and the profit which we can generate or may generate without using that famous name is known as super profit. The profit which we make through that name is known as actual profit. And the profit which we can generate with our own name, or we can say without using any famous name, is known as normal profit. The difference between those two profits is termed as super profit. Once you know the meaning of super profit, why importance of super profit is there for calculating goodwill. In general, it is assumed that new business will not be able to make extra profit during first few years. Therefore, it takes help of any old business. It means they will purchase the name of old business. That when they purchase the name of old business, that thing is known as goodwill. Now, as you know, name of old business will benefit you for few years in future, and the years for which that name benefits you is known as number of years of purchase. Therefore, calculating goodwill by super profit method, we will use the formula goodwill equal to super profit into number of year of purchase. Now, here number of year of purchase again means the year for which that amount benefits you, that goodwill benefits you. Now, steps for calculating goodwill with the help of that formula are: first, we will compute capital employed. Capital employed can be computed with the help of formula total assets, that is total asset minus outsiders liability. By subtracting outsider liability from total asset, you will get capital employed. Here one thing you should note: total asset means assets except goodwill, fictitious asset, and one more thing, that is non-trade investment. Now, there is one more approach which you can follow for computing goodwill is capital plus reserve minus again same three things: goodwill, fictitious asset and non-trade investment. Once you get the value of capital employed, with the help of capital employed you can compute normal profit. And normal profit is capital employed into normal rate of return. Once you get normal profit, your next step is to calculate super profit. And formula for super profit is actual profit minus normal profit. As I told you, the profit which you make with the help of name less the profit which you can make with your own name. Difference between them is known as super profit. Now, once you know the value of super profit, your next step is to calculate goodwill. Then we can calculate goodwill by multiplying step 3 with number of year of purchase. It means the year for which that name helps you. Now, for better understanding, I am doing one practical question. Now, for better understanding of the topic of computation of goodwill by super profit method, I am doing one practical question. In the given problem, average net profit expected by XYZ Limited is of rupees 36,000, and they will make that profit by investing rupees 2 lakh. It means capital employed by them is 2 lakh. Now, the normal rate of return, it means the rate at which they will generate the profit if they are not using that famous name. They are asking us to calculate the goodwill of the firm on the basis of 2 years purchase by super profit method. Now, on reading the question, we will write down some important information. That information is: first, actual profit is given to us, which is of rupees 36,000. capital employed is of rupees 2 lakh and normal rate of return is of 10% and number of years of purchase is 2. Now after writing all the relevant information, I am starting solution. Step 1. If you remember, in step 1, I told you first we have to calculate capital employed. And in this question, capital employed is already given to us, which was of rupees 2 lakh. Now, step 2 is for making calculation of normal profit. Once you know capital employed, your next step is to calculate normal profit. And that thing is computed by multiplying capital employed with normal rate of return divided by 100. And once we multiply 2 lakh with 10%, we will get 20,000 as normal profit. Now once you know normal profit, your next step is to make computation of super profit. Step 3. Super profit means actual profit, which we are expecting that we will generate 36,000 less normal profit, which is of rupees 20,000, and the difference is super profit, which is of rupees 16,000. Now finally the last step for valuing goodwill, and the step is goodwill equal to super profit into number of years of purchase. Here 16,000 into 2 will give us 32,000. That's it. Now thank you and goodbye. In next class we will start with capitalized method for valuation of goodwill.